I promise that I will get back to my regular scheduled programming, if you could call it that, soon enough, hopefully at least by May 1st, at this rate, I guess. I just really want to talk about my struggles a little bit, if anyone even cares a shit. If you don't, then I guess don't listen to me however long this is gonna be. I've just been really struggling with my mood and just you know how if you're a content creator, right? If you're not in the greatest mood and everything, kind of hard to get that motivation to grab the microphone, to start a recording, to do all that. That's kind of been me. That's really been me. I've just been really down in the dumps and just not really motivated to record anything. I've been streaming a tiny amount, but like only twice since, I don't even know, like the past week and a half, maybe, I don't remember. And I'm not gonna be that guy that's just like, oh my god, I'm only doing this for views or for like all that shit. I still make stuff out of passion because I like to do the things I do. But at some point, you just kind of get tired of getting like 13 views after 7 days. And having nobody watch past the first 29 seconds of your video because you shit or something. I feel like that's been really catching up with me as much as it really shouldn't be. Especially considering how small I am. There's like no real big massive reason to fuss over that shit. But I do, and I have been not fussing, but I've just been down. I've been sad about how little, traction my stuff is really getting. And I feel like for the amount of time that I do put in is not really ever reflected by the really frankly dismal amount of traction I've been getting in actually the whole of 2026. Like, as a whole, this whole year, in terms of my traction on YouTube, has just been possibly even a record low, to be honest. I really think this is an all-time low. I did get like 1,500 on that short. But A, the engagement rate sucked on that video. And B, it's not... I was just testing shit. I was expecting it to get maybe like 15 views ever, and like people would watch it for like a second, as opposed to like 15 seconds, and then the rest 70% of people just skipped past it after that, or before, whatever the fuck. What I'm trying to say is I feel like nobody ever gives a shit about my stuff, especially now. Like, I get it, I'm a tiny creator. And I'm not trying to be that guy who goes, oh, I only do this for views, and no, that's not me, that's never been me. But I'm just saying that at some point, and when you're down enough in the dumps, which I have been, it catches up with you a little bit, yeah. It does. It feels like, it feels bad, I can't describe it really exactly, but it just feels bad, man. It feels bad. Coupled with, again, the demotivation, I've been so... Sorry if I keep hitting my mic with the back of my head. I've been so demotivated to make videos. But, if I want to actually build up an audience, grow, and, like, I do kind of, need to make videos. That's kind of that's how you need to do. That's what you need to do. And I just feel like everything in 2026 is just, it has to be this Mr. Beastified, kid oriented, hyper bitch slop. This whole like hyper edited, stupid nonsense of colors, camera angles, cuts, all of that shit. Brevity to the max. Don't care about anyone except the retention time. I kind of feel like that is what the algorithm and really everything nowadays, not just YouTube, is or rewarding. It's either AI slop or Mr. Beastified slop that's being rewarded. Like pure like Roblox channels that just cover up all the drama. Not cover up, but like they just milk the formula dry. They call everything that isn't even drama. They over censor every single little tiny bad, not even bad word, negative word that they're so scared of having in their video. And I actually think I want to add to that. If you're watching this and you're someone who does that, or even just in general, I'm going to say this. I don't know how many people realize that if you censor a word in your video, there is like it's like probably a 90% chance that YouTube's transcription is still going to pick up exactly what the fuck you said. Even if you say fuck, if you say fuck and you leave in just the tiniest little bit of sliver of sound in there, or even not just that word, any word, most likely it's going to pick it up. And even if you don't leave in any sound at all, it's still probably going to consider it a swear word anyway. So I just want to get that little side note of the way. But anyway, I feel like all of that shit is being rewarded over actual, like I try to make candid, more candid content, like content that is like true to me, even if it's boring, even if it's not this stupid Mr. Beast slop that would take me like 700 years to edit, even if I did want to do that, which I don't, I never will, so don't ever worry about that. I'm not ever doing that. But I feel like that's what the systems reward now over actual, like, candid, genuine, authentic, even if it's boring, content. Like, admittedly, my content is boring. It's shit. It sucks. You can have your own opinion on that. You can say it's good, but I think it sucks. I think my shit sucks. But again, I don't know if it truly is. I can never tell if it really is or if I'm just biased because of my mood. And my general, like, pessimistic outlook on the world that I've had for, like, literally as long as I can remember, so at least, like, 12 years ago. I think I've always really had this sort of really pessimistic outlook in the world, and in my life, and really everything. But the depression that I've had for a few years now, just, like, 4 at this point, wow, time goes fast. It's really just taken that to the next level, and I feel like it's really been fucking with me. I wish I could just poof away depression in my life and really everyone's life, because really, it's like this big demon that doesn't go away and that just fucks with you all the time. I really don't like it. But this video was way too long, and I feel like I've already said what I've needed to say without repeating myself even more than I already have, so I'm going to end this now. Hopefully my next video, I promised it will be a real, like, gaming video that you're probably all looking forward to. If it isn't, then feel free to punch me in the dick or something, because I don't fucking know.